everyone. So today we will learn some conversations and grammar. The first conversation is between person A and person B. Person A: Hi Jack, what are you doing? Person B: Hi Mary, I am filling out a job application. Are you finished with school already? No, I have one more semester, but it would be great to have a job lined up. The next conversation: how is your day going? Quite busy. I am preparing for my presentation tomorrow on our marketing strategy. I am not even half done yet. You must feel stressed out now. That's an understatement. The last conversation: okay, what are you doing now? I am playing pool with my friends at a pool hall. I didn't know you play pool. Are you having fun? I am having a great time. How about you? What are you doing? I am taking a break from my homework. There seems to be no end to the amount of work I have to do. I am glad I am not on your shoe. Okay, let's move to the next conversation between Mark and Joe. So first, Mark: Hey Joe, how are things? Going well, Mark. What have you been up to lately? Oh, not much. Work has been busy. Oh, by the way, did you get a hold of Jeff, about the real estate deal we were talking about? I haven't been able to reach him yet, but the decision is really not up to him anyway. Let me know if you still want it. If you don't, now is the time to back out. If you are still interested, I will tell the real estate agent to go ahead and buy that office building. He will follow through with it right away. He should have all the paperwork filed out by Friday. I was hoping Jeff could help me figure out a way to afford it. Our business is in the red right now, but we have some good contracts coming up. We should be in the black soon, and that property would be ideal. I'll try calling Jeff myself. If we cannot come up with a solution, we will have to call off the deal and do without the bigger office. Well, good luck then. It is hard to give up a dream. Let me know what you decide. I will. Take care. Okay, there is another conversation that we have to read between Janice and Anne. Janice: so how's it going with your new boyfriend, Anne? Not so well. I used to look up to Sam, but the better I know him, the less I like him. He doesn't get along with his parents at all. If they bring up his grades, he blows up at them. So far, he hasn't blown up at me, but he takes me for granted. I think the only reason he takes me out is to impress his friends. Don't put up with that. Why don't you just break up with him? I'm sure, thinking about it. Do you know any good places to meet guys? Okay, one more conversation between Jim and Mark. Jim: hi Mark, I heard you just got a new job. What's your routine like now? Mark: well, when I wake up, I get up right away. No time to daydream anymore. I shower, shave, and put on my suit, grab a cup of coffee and a sandwich, and I am out the door before 7 a.m. I catch the bus about 7:10, get off downtown at 7:35. And I am at my desk going through my emails before 8. I make a few calls and check the figures in our latest report. Then I often have to make a presentation for some new customers. Every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon we have a staff meeting. Our boss goes over everything we should be doing to make those sales. He wants a report every week or so to find out if we followed through on his suggestions and to make sure we are on track. He hands out new assignments every Thursday too. When I get home, I cannot wait to take off my tie. I kiss Susie and collapse on the sofa while she makes dinner. After dinner, I usually have to finish up a report or go over the plans for a meeting the next day. Then maybe I will look at the news or a sitcom for a a few minutes with Susie. By 11 p.m. I have run out of steam and am heading for bed. The pillow never felt better. Wow, that's a busy schedule. So what do you do to relax? Sometimes I take Susie out to eat or to a movie, but I would be happy to spend every Saturday out at the lake catching fish or napping. Okay, so let's do some grammars. We will do grammar conditionals. So we have 4 types of conditionals. The first conditional is if plus present simple, and then you use present simple. For example, if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. More examples: if people eat too much, they get fat. If you touch a fire, you get burned. People die if they don't eat. You get water if you mix hydrogen and oxygen. Snakes bite if they are scared. If babies are hungry, they cry. The second type of conditionals, we call the first conditional. If plus present simple, and then you use will plus infinitive. If it rains tomorrow, we will go to the cinema. For examples, if it rains, I won't go out to the park. If I study today, I will go to the party tonight. If I have enough money, I will buy some new shoes. She will be late if the train is delayed. She will miss the bus if she doesn't leave soon. If I see her, I will tell her. The third type of conditional, we call the second conditional. It's if plus past simple, and then would plus infinitive. If I had a lot of money, I would travel around the world. Examples: if I won the lottery, I would buy a big house. I probably won't win the lottery, of course. Okay, if I met the Queen of England, I would say hello. She would travel all over the world if she were rich. She would pass the exam if she ever studied. She never studies, so this won't happen. Okay, the last type of conditionals we call the third conditional. You use if plus past perfect, and then would plus have plus past participle. For example, if I had gone to bed early, I would have caught their train. Examples: if she had studied, she would have passed the exam. But really, we know she didn't study, and so she didn't pass. Okay, if I hadn't eaten so much, I wouldn't have felt sick. But I did eat a lot, and so I did feel sick. If we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. She wouldn't have been tired if she had gone to bed earlier. She would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. She would have been on time for the interview if would have been on time for the interview if he had left the house at 9.